Hello, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hello, everyone. Today is a holy day for the gay. We are back at it again with Dream Daddy. I'm here with SC that tried to shank me when I was helping her do laundry because I found about $6 in the dryer. She stabbed me a couple times, but
of course, just let the whole internet know that I tried to kill you.
I'm alive. I'm not safe. Okay? This is why she's side character.
Wow! Wow, Mercury.
Okay, whoa. Let's get back into it. We were at the barbecue, so here we go. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard too. This child is destructive, like you.
Oh.
Nice.
Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him.
Wow!
That child looks mad. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Bill, this is my son Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently.
Hey.
Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in?
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Ernest.
Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know.
Yeah, good for you.
Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy.
Ouch.
Eh.
Ernest.
I mean, these aren't the adults you should be talking to, Ernest. Like, there are other people, but these guys...
Oh no. Just, go ahead.
Like a chip on his shoulder in there. Oh my god, look at his face.
I know.
Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you.
Look at River. River looks so confused. Like, what the fuck is going on? Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
Oh.
It's okay, dude. It's okay.
No. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
Oh.
I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
I don't get the joke. I guess that's kind of the thing.
See, that right there? You can't say that.
I don't know.
My kids think I'm cool. He seems doubtful. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
Oh.
I, don't know.
Hey.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once ragged against, and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool.
You're in denial, Bill.
Shut up! I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your points. That's fucked up. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. He has a point.
I mean, I think you could generally be a cool dad, but also be a good dad as well.
Yeah.
You know,
he has a point.
You have to find like a point where it's like, at the end of the day, I'm still your dad, but I could be a cool dad. Just don't do bad things.
Yes. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of a relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Oh.
Don't let us eat up your time, Bill. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. I don't want to talk to no one else, Joe.
There's always burger time. we basically slept with Robert, so we should probably go see what's up with Robert.
Yeah, talk to Robert and Brian. I walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about what happened the night. I hope Robert feels the same. Hey, guys. Bill, how the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood alright? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50 in there. The game looks great in high def.
Okay.
You know what?
Okay.
This.
I see what you mean.
Oh boy. Bill, have you met Robert yet? No.
Hey, whoa.
Whoa.
What's going on here, Sephiroth?
Sephiroth, you good? She don't even like Brian.
I know. There ain't no reason for her to be growling. Whoa. What's going on? Now you bark? When nobody needs you to bark?
Sorry, guys.
Sephiroth is her secret identity.
Yes.
We can't reveal her true name.
Yeah.
Unlike someone here.
Shut up. Dear Grace. Bill, have you met Robert yet? Yes, I believe we met briefly.
Let me check the cameras real quick, just to make sure.
Okay.
You go ahead, keep...
Hey. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey.
Hey.
Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh God, what does it mean? How's it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip. Great. Look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know? Us dads? Robert has a kid? Oh, I didn't know you had kids.
Oh.
Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? Yep. Cool, that's cool. We sat in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until...
this is a bad idea.
We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the
no.
doors. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh no! The ghost locked the doors.
Daisy and Amanda run up to us. Thank God.
What is going on? There's nobody outside on the cameras.
Sephiroth, you good?
Maybe she's hearing the voices from the headphones.
Oh, yeah. True.
I mean, that's the only thing I can think of because there's nobody outside.
Yeah.
Well, followers, anybody who's watching, please bear with us.
Yes, we're sorry.
Oh, quick! Hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons.
Dad.
Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck.
Eh?
The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that?
That is so cute. She's actually playing with the kids, even though she's older.
I'm prepared to do anything to survive.
They're that little smug look.
I know, right?
Little smug looks. Little smug looks.
She's like, I'm down
I
for
know.
cannibalism.
I know. I guess so.
That's cold-blooded. I like that.
Okay.
Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you.
Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers?
That's why I say that 5 times. Yeah.
Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirits after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television.
I was like, it sounds like Supernatural.
I know.
But it's a reality TV.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my bad. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein, gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over the... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little.
Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust.
Let's go find kindling for a fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Robert laughed. Did you notice that?
But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend.
It's more of a...
Yes.
Now you're getting it.
Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. I turn my attention back to the conversation, but wait, where did Robert go? I skim the party and finally find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of my induced haste. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Damn. Oh ho ho. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law.
Very funny dad joke.
Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellows. Now it's Joseph and Damien. I spot Joseph chatting, I almost said chanting, chatting with the guy.
This almost always happens when you do the Dead Goth and Beyond, dude.
With the guy from Goth and Beyond by the girl. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? That's so me. I thought I was going to be out in Canada.
That'd be like a good opposite attract couple right there.
Huh?
A good opposite attract couple.
There's already things between Joseph and Robert.
Really?
Yeah, they ship Robert with Joseph and then they ship Robert and Craig. Which isn't bad.
Okay.
I've seen artwork.
Of course you have. Of course you have.
Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly.
Yeah.
It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Bill, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his authentic design decision. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but a critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Death, Goth, and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Death, Goth, and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Death, Goth, and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself goth?
Of course, just embarrass your daughter by yelling.
Amanda yells back.
I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leaning. Bats are cool though. She's cool with it.
Yeah, she's cool. She's cool.
I'd be like embarrassed as hell. My dad just call me out and be like, Dad, what do you think?
Me, look at me.
How am I dressed?
Just
like not being trying to be sarcastic, but very blunt.
Everything's
like,
black.
What do you think, Dad?
That would be me. Pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
Oh.
Amanda walks up to the conversation.
I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth?
That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting Damien Bloodmarch at your service.
Of course.
Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow.
You said it right the first time.
Flourish? Okay.
Mhm.
And a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to... What the fuck? That's my daughter. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a courtesy.
He's a vampire.
Oh, sorry.
Do you know how to treat a lady?
Hey.
Hello, Amanda.
These kids look creepy as fuck.
They're like children of the corn.
Exactly. That one should have been named Malachi. Boy,
Malachi.
we need one Malachi in this family. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twins appear. Are they speaking in Usian?
Hey.
Hey. Won't you come play with us?
I'm terrified for you.
I'd be totally down, like, to go have fun with them and everything. Let's go get ice cream. Come play with us. Forever.
Okay, what the fuck? Guys, enough with the creepy twin,
How do you pronounce that word?
I don't know.
How do you do it, Mercury? Say it. Say it.
Shit. Shut up! We've talked about this. Kristen and Christy slowly back away.
They're like total fans of Children of the Corn right there. Where do you think they got that from?
Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. Where is the baby? Did you ever go look for him?
I think Mary is generally us. I forgot the baby.
Fuck, the baby's at the store.
I left the child at the store in the basket. I brought the grocery though.
Be like, I left Sarah Roth at the store.
Sarah, we left you.
Poor baby. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine.
I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows?
I like The Shining. I like The Shining.
Yeah, Mary.
Mary's us.
Mary's like queen right now.
That's definitely us. Because
we stand a queen right here.
I would be the one to show my kids The Shining.
Damn.
I would.
Vengeance is mine. Vengeance is mine.
How could you? I tried so hard.
No, you didn't. You let it go. You let it slip in the first couple of videos. In the first video.
Shut up. She takes another sip before wine. Where's Krish?
Come on.
Wasn't he with you?
That's
mine.
mine.
I'm sorry.
Wasn't he with you?
Yeah.
You had him a moment ago.
He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient.
That's your kid. Mary tips her glass to me.
Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I have squeezed 4 little.
Four little wets.
Oh.
Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Chris? That would be great.
I'm sure he's fine.
Mary.
Okay, jeez.
Mary finishes her wine and wanders off.
Dad.
That's his dad.
Really?
Yeah. Lucian is Damien's kid. You can see the resemblance. Just look at them.
Dad, can we go now?
Lucian, have I introduced you to Bill yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you.
Whatever.
That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows.
Whatever, sir.
Lucian bows again.
At least he's trying. He put some effort into it.
Do you see his tattoo? I think it's 3 6s. This child is
But it only
demonic.
shows 2.
This child's demonic.
I mean, his name is Lucian. Mr. Christiansen, may I have a veggie burger, sir?
Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian?
Yep.
We had that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivore type people as bloodlappers.
Dad.
Hey?
That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the girl. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor.
Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Nice.
Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know.
That's so cool. Want to see mine?
Ah!
What? Lucian.
Wow.
This thing on his wrist. Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided in black ink.
My buddy gave me a stick and a poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good.
Lucian.
Oh no.
We'll talk about this later.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. What's the significant? I can't speak.
Significance of the tattoo. What the? How could? How do you not know?
What? Yeah, I'm sorry. Essie is triggered.
We'll be like that woman from the Vine. Google you.
Yeah, she's like, you spilled lipstick in my Valentino right back.
How do you not know what the 3 6s are? What? I'm so pissed right now. I'm really triggered.
Need to read?
I don't know. I just thought it looked sick.
Huh?
Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight.
Okay, so at least he wasn't being like a jerk.
Yeah.
Because he knew. Because I was triggered. I was like, how?
Everyone should know what that is. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the room with the Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
Oh.
You probably didn't know this, Bill, but Joseph's known around here for his grillsmanship. He's ungrillable.
Ungrillable or something.
Yeah, I try to get on his level, but I can't catch up. Craig, no. Why? Sweetie, no. No.
Wow.
Thank you, Game Grumps.
Like,
I love this.
Knock, knock. Might as well throw mine out there. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Ouch.
Achoo.
Bless you, I didn't know you had a code. I might as well throw mine out there.
Oh, I have one. How did you snails fight?
They slug around?
They slug it out.
I was close.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake.
Wow.
What? He just came out of nowhere.
I was like...
He's like, F it. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy.
We need to protect these dads.
Yeah.
We need to protect them.
Yeah. Please stop. Oh, I'm sorry.
Please stop.
Look, she's mad. All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns and Yujin.
Nice.
Alright, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue.
Barbecue.
Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Gosh, like how long have we been at this barbecue?
I don't know.
We've been here for like a little more than 25 minutes.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kind of nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're going to like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Yeah, with all these kids. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dadbook?
Oh my god. Instead of Facebook,
Dadbook?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. We got an achievement. Welcome to the neighborhood. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood.
Pretty fun party, don't you think? Was that a buzz from your phone or mine?
That was yours. I feel like I was at a networking event. I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it.
You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you?
Not when their affection jams on my inbox, metaphorically speaking.
Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook.
Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place.
Me too, Dad.
Dad said 37. Oh, okay. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually,
yeah. I'm going out with some friends.
Oh.
Is that okay?
Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight.
You got it.
And be careful.
I will.
Make good choices.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything.
Dad, Sorry, hold on. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? I've never had that experience.
What? Me either. What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do that.
Okay. Do you have plans tonight?
My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something else to do. I'm gonna...
Hey, it's kind of cool that he kind of, wants to spend time with his daughter. Generally speaking, that was their plans. His plans, having her sit down with him and watch TV, eating ice. That's kind of nice.
Throw a party. Rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight and you may just have to wait in line.
Nah.
I know the guy at the door. I'll get in, no problem.
I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Great. See you later.
I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I'll plop down in front of the TV and turn on some wine and dine mastermind with celebrity chef Galvin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I love to be able to cook like that all through. I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'll use my powers for evil, like just making baked Laskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell.
Instead of like Hell's Kitchen.
I know.
Or something.
I'm not even sure what that one's about. It was just a lot of yelling.
Yeah, it was.
I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda.
Here. That way your hand don't fall asleep.
I should send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander to the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops?
Call your daughter first.
No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episode of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only
sausaging
my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I'll keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Emma P was...
She never said the last name. It was Emma P and Emma R. I think it was R.
Emma R was her best friend from...
Yeah. But he's saying he don't know her full last name.
Because there's a part where you have to make the right choice about what Emma she's talking about.
You have to make the right choice?
It's better if you do, from what I saw Markiplier play. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay.
Sup?
Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Yeah. Okay, something's wrong with her.
But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket.
Oh, whoops. I guess I didn't see those.
She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann.
Whoa. We're pulling out the middle name now?
Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops.
Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you?
I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter.
Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even been giving me a curfew in the first place.
I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again.
Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen.
Yeah, I think Amanda should probably apologize because, you know, I'd probably be worried too. Like if your kid came, even like if it was just an hour late.
Yeah.
Like I'm a paranoid person.
You are. You are, SC. You are.
I remember. Oh,
when you lost Sephiroth. And you were like, Sephiroth.
Yeah, I lost Sephiroth, and she was actually under the couch doing what, I don't know what, but she was underneath the couch, and I couldn't find her in the house anywhere. Or do you remember that one time when you had came over to visit, and we were watching Scary Things? And I went downstairs.
Oh, to listen to music and walk around, and then you were like, no, there's something in the...
Yeah, I was calling you because we had like a restroom downstairs, and there was some warm air coming out from the bottom of the door.
Did you say it was like hot?
Yeah, really hot. So I kind of thought, like, I knew I closed the window. I didn't understand why there was hot air. It was cold. And I was like, Marguerite, there's somebody in the restroom downstairs. I swear to God, Marguerite, we got knives. You didn't even want to come down. She was going to let me get murdered. I was going to get murdered, guys. She was going to let me.
You just shamed me.
Because you tried to take my money.
You know what? I found it in the chart. That's like
I really poked her with the knife, though.
You did. Ew. She spit on me. Guys, she spit it on me. Just say it. Don't spray it.
I'm not even doing it. I'm just making
I'm trying to reach for the mouse and you're pushing me.
Hey. Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. Oh, by the way, please don't stab anybody with a knife. I feel like I need to clarify that to anybody watching. Because, like I said, we're bad examples.
Yeah, we are.
We're just like that comfortable with each other that we don't condone these actions. Okay?
I was scared for my life when you tried to stab me.
It wasn't even that bad.
It hurts, though.
I swear.
It hurt, guys. It hurts.
No, it didn't. I didn't even...
She stabbed me.
Shut up before I whack you.
See, this is abuse. This is the abuse I get when I visit her.
Hush. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it, and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Good girl. Good girl.
Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up.
Team hot?
Team hot. Amanda gives me a hug. Wants my eggs?
You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them.
And you do like cheese on your eggs.
Yeah, I do.
I already did.
Bless you.
Amanda scarfs on the eggs and the time it takes me to wash the pan.
Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later.
Wait, one more thing before you go.
What?
What's that book?
It's a social media platform.
Wait,
What?
what's a social media platform?
Dad, I have to go to school.
Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own.
Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet.
Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up a profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
Alright, Pops. We gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes.
That's a 17. Oh, okay. On a Friday night, you are most likely to...
Netflix and grill. On a polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, baby. Fall asleep watching the History Channel. Torment my children with dad puns and sink into blissful oblivion, aka sleep. I mean, you're playing the dad, so what? No.
If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be?
My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day.
What are your turn-ons?
Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, are comfortable with crying. And what did you pick?
Strong dad arms. What did you want to be when you grew up?
Technical writer for manuals and instructions, salty boat captain, pro skater who is also an astronaut, a good father, president of space.
A good father. What's your favorite movie genre?
War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, or old comedies that haven't aged well.
Oh, so there's no horror?
Apparently not. I think the closest would probably be war documentaries. But that kind of sounds a little boring.
I guess I'll go with the comedies that haven't aged well. What's your ideal date?
Ooh, napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, or being emotionally vulnerable.
What's arson?
Fire. Setting things on fire.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I mean, I would, like, totally be into napping together.
Yeah. What do you never leave home without?
A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, my book of world jumbles, and a pen. Word jumbles, my bad. A cool knife.
This is me.
My crippling low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone keys and wallet at home sometimes.
Essie, that's you.
Yeah.
No, what above it's
no,
me.
I swear, that's me. I always tell Mercury, like,
She's always
Can you
like,
call- can you
"Where's
call
my
my phone?"
She's like, "Where's my phone? Can you call it?" And like, it'd be downstairs or in like the next room over. And then she'll put it on silent, and then there we are searching the whole house for her phone
because we hear bzz, bzz, bzz,
and we can't find it. But my crippling low self-esteem, that's me. I spent a lot of time thinking about
conspiracy theories,
how proud
I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can next get a cup of coffee, and lawnmower modifications.
how proud I am of my child. Profile complete.
See? That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles.
You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting.
She really trying to get
You're trying
her dad to hook up.
Yeah.
Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug.
Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Of course. Okay, do you want to read his, or will you let me read him?
Do you want to take turns?
What do you mean take turns?
Like
I
reading
read
each
the
thing?
whole- Each thing?
Like, I'll read that, you would read that, like, as we go down.
Alright.
Okay, Con. Data 3. Business entrepreneur and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's got to do it.
On a Friday night, you are most likely to get one last good cardio session in.
If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A box of energy bars.
What are your turn-ons? A sub 6 minute smile.
What? Okay.
What?
Okay.
Like a submissive smile? You know, like a sub 6. he's you know, putting daddy dom here.
Mm-hmm. What do you want to be when you grow up? Beer pong world champion?
What's your favorite movie genre? Buddy cop movies forever. I get, yeah.
What's your ideal date? Scaling a huge dangerous mountain for fun.
What do you never leave home without? An extra tub of energy gel.
I read that so wrong. I read something else.
Of course you would. Of course you would.
I spent a lot of time thinking about my mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Okay, it's him. Before we message anyone, we should go through everyone's, right?
If you want to, yes.
Let's check out Matt. Matt Sella, of event music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no wave music.
On a Friday night, you're most likely to perfect my cold brew setup, one drip at a time, baby.
If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Find tunes to pass the days away.
What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism?
Okay. What did you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough.
What's your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles. I get you.
Oh
Totally.
my god, that is you!
Yeah. I swear, like, any movie I watch, I have to have subtitles on it. I can't watch it without subs.
If it's in English, I hate having subtitles.
Even if it's in English, I have to have
I
subtitles.
hate it. I don't know. I guess because it's in English, I think that subtitles are unnecessary. But like,
sometimes
if it's in another language, then I'm like, yeah, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, but like sometimes I don't even understand what they're saying. I have like bad hearing, so it just helps to read it.
Yeah, because me and you, what do we do? Listen to music on full blast.
Yeah.
So half of the time we're like, what?
What? We're having to yell at each other.
I know.
Mercury!
I said! Who was? Oh,
what's your ideal date?
What's your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat.
Oh, I can't do that. Because, like, I don't want to adopt all the animals.
Me too.
What do you never leave home without? My headphones. Both in-ear and over-ear, just in case.
That's me. I spent a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from, and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it was a bad idea? Let's check out Brian. Brian Harding. Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along.
On a Friday night, you're most likely to see just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket.
If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My fishing pole.
What are your turn-ons? A keen understanding of steak cuts. He is a simple man.
Oh, yeah. What did you want to be when you grew up? Fireman.
What's your favorite movie genre? Romantic comedies.
What's your ideal date? Deck building.
What do you never leave home without? My portable fishing pole.
Jesus, dude. I spent a lot of time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am.
He adores his daughter.
Yeah. Let's check out Robert. Do you see that? That's adorable.
Why does she have dad book?
Aww.
Wait a minute, like
Law and Order.
We just, yeah. Did nobody not realize that, or are we just overanalyzing?
Probably.
Overanalyzing.
But it'd be funny if she did. Rob, she's probably trying to find someone to hook up her dad with. Robert's small. When the
Robert's small.
It's not. When the internet gains, how do you say that?
I guess sentience
And decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us, right?
I believe you, Robert.
I do too.
For real, Robert. I feel your vibe.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
On a Friday night, you're most likely to make a deal in an alleyway. Have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Guy Como? I trusted Guy Como.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that was a joke, but I did not get that.
If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Gun.
What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me.
That's perfect.
Okay, so we should ignore him. If that's who you're going to go for the first.
He'll be the second one I go for.
Okay. Okay.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
Grifter?
Grifter? Whatever that is.
What's your favorite movie genre? Italian neorealism.
What's your ideal date? Grave robbing.
Oh my god.
He's down. He's down. It's your turn.
I'm stunned right now. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. In this world, you can never be safe. Take 4, take 5.
Take 10.
Conceal them. Yes, conceal them on your clothing. That way you won't get arrested for having a open weapon in public.
I spent a lot of time thinking about, you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes?
What a very interesting man.
Here's
also very dangerous.
Damien. Damien Bloodmarsh. That really is his last name. How do you do? I finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise or black cats, please send me a letter.
On a Friday night, you're most likely to listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens.
If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A coffin. Same.
Oh, wow.
Same.
What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly.
What did you want to be when you grew up? A bet.
What's your favorite movie genre? Foreign art house horror.
How did I not have that choice? What's your ideal date? And tonight, we are in the Industrial Dark Wave Club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts.
What do you never leave home without? An upside down cross.
I spent a lot of time thinking about mortality, silence. Okay, let's check out Hugo. Middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of schoology articles on 18th century literature for various esteems publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know and I am sorry. This is Hugo Vega.
On a Friday night, you're most likely to brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures.
If you had one thing to take with you on a
desert
island, what would it be? A remembrance of things past by Marcel Proust.
What are your turn-ons? Muscles.
We don't have none. What did you want to be when you grew up? Movie star. Sorry.
What's your favorite movie genre? Documentaries on heart history.
What's your ideal date? Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. He's simple too.
Yeah, I like
that. I like reading.
I like that. What do you never leave home without? My glasses. Actually, I forget them at home a lot.
Spent a lot of time thinking about. I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. That is true. Joseph, the one that has Children of the Corn children. Joseph Christiansen, voted Maple Spade #1 youth minister for 5 years running. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out on the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland.
On a Friday night, you're most likely to lead the community in a fun mixer.
If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My 6th string.
What are your turn-ons? My loving wife. Oh, okay.
What did you want to be when you grew up? Ship captain.
I thought they were... No, it was the other one. The one where they were talking about Ashley. When you were telling me they were divorced.
Craig?
Yes.
Smashley?
So what's... Okay, no, don't... Because he's an option, right, to date?
Him? Yeah.
But he has a wife, and they're not...
You can be a homewrecker.
No. We did not condone that type...
You said we're going to do all routes, so he's going to be one of the routes we do.
Okay, but we don't condone such actions?
Yes, but in this game, we must be a homewrecker.
We're really going to be a hoe?
Yep, we got to.
I can't believe we're going to be a hoe.
Your turn.
What's your favorite movie genre? Feel-good movies.
What's your ideal date? Lovely night on the town with my wife. Not for long.
There's not going to be like a 3P thing going on?
No, God. Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay.
I mean, like...
Just
you can make it work.
I
mean, it's
Stop!
You're like, we're gonna not talk relationship politics right here on
this is too straight. He's too straight.
What do you never leave home without? The good book.
I spent a lot of time thinking about how I could be a better man, husband, and father. Okay.
Now, let's see what our daughter... Hi, Bill. It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you signed up for Dadbook. They recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Oh, okay, so she made one so she could, like, help her father out. Wow, you didn't even write that. Just not a reply.
Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dadbook?
Why, Bill, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for a daughter? Though I am coarse flattered, you should buy Amanda more things.
Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. That's gonna be me. Wait. No.
Wow.
I didn't say that. You never heard that.
This is gold.
I was a great student. I swear I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables.
Totally holding on to this for later.
Wait, do you even remember what I majored in?
I declined to comment.
Cool.
That's it.
So, which dad?
Okay, so that's cool. She made a dad book to help her dad out.
Yeah, just to talk to her dad.
Alright. Now that we got that clarified, what is the message? Oh no.
Who should we...
Well, who are you gonna go for?
It's either...
Because you said Robert's gonna be for the second.
See, that was the thing. I would like to go for Craig, but that's like the thing. Everyone went for Craig first. From what I've seen.
Regardless of who you saw going for Craig, you should go for who you honestly feel like you're...
Because it's between Craig and Robert, so let's change things up a little.
I mean, if you won't go for Craig, we're going to do all the routes. It doesn't matter what other people have done.
True. Yes. Yes. Dad tip 54. Have you ever read Rich Dad Poor Dad? I wonder what Craig's up to today. And navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor, let's catch up like old times. A couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang out soon. Maybe it'd be a little different from our old weekend long benders, but it'd still be fun. I think for a moment this could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages as he logs off to prep for the game. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I'll walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda. She's crying. Open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece, but her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. Hey, are you alright?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized that dogs are too often killed off in movies to elicit emotional reactions from the audience instead of being given the respect that they deserve. It's not right.
You have to tell me what's actually wrong. Why are you lying to me?
Oh.
I'm not. I'm perfectly fine.
Alright. I don't believe her, but I'll let it go for now. What you working on?
Just a
Collage.
collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future.
I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs.
Oh.
It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something?
Craig invited us to a softball game. Want to go?
Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball toward me and I just ran off the field crying?
And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up? Yes.
I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic, sentient softball.
So does that mean you don't want to go? A man who gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined.
Oh.
I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this.
This is where we get to see Craig's twins.
Right here we should stop because I have to make my real dad breakfast before he goes to work.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna save. We will try to upload videos every Sunday. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you can get notifications when we do upload.
And hopefully you guys can probably give me a name to go by.
Yes, SC needs a name. We couldn't decide on one for her, so we were hoping any fans we get, and we hope we get some fans, will come up for a name for her. And if we get multiple names, we will use a new name for her in every video. Well, we're gonna stop it here, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
And also, if you could, like, when we actually start a Patreon page, could you guys, like, donate because we're broke?
We need money, please.
Please.
Bye, guys.